Welcome back to Tiny Teaching Tube. In this video, we're diving into all 12 verb tenses in English. You'll learn when to use them and we'll look at plenty of examples. Stick around to the end for a little quiz to test yourself. First of all, English has 4 present tenses. Let's first look at the most common one, present simple. We use present simple as in I eat for facts, habits, and schedules. For example, the Earth orbits the sun. It's a fact. She drinks tea every morning. It's a habit. The bus leaves at 7 a.m. It's a schedule. Now let's have a look at present continuous as in I am eating. We use present continuous to describe actions that are happening right now. For example, you are watching this video. I am talking to you right now. The dog is barking outside. You can use present continuous when the action is happening as we speak, like right now. Next up is present perfect as in I have eaten. Present perfect connects the past and the present. It's about experience or actions from the past that describe the subject now. So, for example, I have visited London. She has traveled a lot this year. They have never eaten sushi. All of these sentences describe actions that happened in the past that describe the subjects now. It's someone's experience or lack of experience. The last present tense is present perfect continuous, as in, I have been eating. This one's for actions that started in the past and are still happening now. I have been learning English for 3 years. This sentence shows that I started learning English 3 years ago, and it is still happening now. He has been sleeping since 10 p.m. We have been waiting for 20 minutes. Use this when you want to show duration, like how long has this action been happening? Now that we've covered the 4 present tenses, let's tackle the past tenses. First up is simple past, one of the most common tenses, like I ate. We use past tense for actions that happened and finished in the past. We watched a movie last night. We watched the movie last night and we finished it last night. She walked to school yesterday. They lived in Brazil in 2012. Use the simple past tense when the action was completed in the past. You can use it with time markers like yesterday, last year, or in 2010. Past continuous, as in I was eating. Past continuous is often used to set the scene or describe what was happening when something else occurred. For example, I was reading when the phone rang. I was reading when something was happening. When the phone rang. When something else occurred. Let's look at another one. They were playing soccer when it started to rain. We were working in New York when we first met. Let's have a look at the next one. Past perfect, as in I had eaten. Past perfect tense is also used to show that one action in the past happened before another past action or time. It's important to remember that past perfect comes beforehand. Jen had left before he arrived. Jen had left before he arrived. Here, Jen had left shows a completed action in the past that happened before he arrived, which is another past action. I had eaten dinner when you called. I had eaten dinner shows a completed action in the past that happened before. When you called is another past action. Let's look at one more. He had fallen asleep before the movie even started. He had fallen asleep shows a completed action in the past before. Before the movie even started shows another past action. A little bit confusing? What do you think? The last past tense we'll talk about is past perfect continuous, as in I had been eating. Past perfect continuous is used for actions that had been happening over a period of time in the past, before something else happened. So let's look at some examples. He had been waiting for 30 minutes when the train arrived. He had been waiting for 30 minutes shows the duration of the action that had been happening before the past event, which is when the train arrived. They had been working hard all day before they took a break. They had been working hard all day shows the duration of the action that had been happening all day before the past event, which is before they took a break. Let's look at the last example. They had been living in London for 5 years before they moved to Canada. It focuses on duration before a past event. Finally, let's take a look at all the future tenses. First up is simple future, as in I will eat. Use this tense for future facts, predictions, or promises. For example, the store will open at 9 o'clock. It's a future fact. I think it will rain tomorrow. It's a prediction. I will call you later. It's a promise. You can also use going to instead of will. For example, I'm going to start a new job instead of I will start a new job. Future continuous, as in I will be eating. This shows an action that'll be happening at a specific time in the future. For example, I'll be working at 9 a.m. This time tomorrow, she will be flying to Paris. He will be working late tonight. Use this for planned ongoing actions in the future. Future perfect, as in I will have studied. Use future perfect to show that something will be completed before a specific point in the future. I will have finished the report by tomorrow morning. I will have finished the report shows that the action will be completed, and by tomorrow morning shows a specific point in the future. She will have graduated by June. We will have arrived by 10 p.m. Finally, let's take a look at our last verb tense, future perfect continuous, as in I will have been eating. Future perfect continuous tense is used to show an action that will have been happening for a length of time before a specific moment in the future. It emphasizes duration. They will have been living abroad for 2 years by June. It emphasizes the duration of an action that will have been happening, for example, 2 years, up to a specific moment in the future, June. By this summer, I will have been teaching for 10 years. She will have been driving for 3 hours when they arrive. It emphasizes duration up to a specific moment in future. That's it, everyone. All 12 tenses covered. Are you ready for a mini quiz? Okay, so which sentence is using the correct verb tense? He is reading for 2 hours. He has been reading for 2 hours. The correct answer is the second one. He has been reading for 2 hours. We're showing how long something has been happening up to now. It's present perfect continuous. They will have finished dinner by 8 p.m. or They are finishing dinner by 8 p.m. The correct answer is they will have finished dinner by 8 p.m. It's about something that will be completed before a future time, 8 p.m. It's future perfect. I was sleeping when the alarm went off. Or, I had slept when the alarm went off. The correct answer is I was sleeping when the alarm went off. The verb is describing an ongoing past action interrupted by another. It's past continuous. She works as a teacher. She is working as a teacher. Which one works better here? The correct answer is she works as a teacher. This is a permanent situation or fact. You use present simple. By next month, I will have been learning French for a year. Or, by next month, I will be learning French for a year. The correct answer is, by next month, I will have been learning French for a year. It's about the duration of a continuous action leading up to a point in the future. It's future perfect continuous. Here's the last one. We have seen that movie last weekend. We saw that movie last weekend. The correct answer is, we saw that movie last weekend. This is a completed action at a specific time in the past. It's simple past. How did you do, everyone? Share your answers or your score in the comments below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask away. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other grammar videos right here on Tiny Teaching Tube. Bye!